What's up, everybody? Greetings, greetings, and more greetings. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday. Oh, I'm leaving the man, the building of the man, Uncle Sam, Uncle Orange Man, Uncle whoever he wants to be today. I don't know how, hold on, y'all. Yeah, it looks a little better. I don't know what was going on there. The blurriness of it all. What's up, Inspire? Good to see you. Hope everything's well. Over there on the East Coast, it is like kind of windy here. Actually pretty cool, windy, kind of chilly. All right, don't move that car over here. Move it. Come in and double tap the screen, everybody. What's up, JP? How's Texas? Kevin, how's Brooklyn? You're not in green, Kevin. You're not in green. You're not in uniform. What's going on there, Kevin? You're not at your post. They used to tell me you're not at your post when you didn't show up for Sunday service. Where was you? A good day. You're having a really good day. Seems to be cool. I can't complain about coming into the office one time a week because we avert it every day, so I'm not going to complain. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days. A lot of Brooklyn vibrato and some sleepless nights. But when I look around, you know you're not going to come this way now. You know that, right? Double tap the screen, everybody. What's up, Breezy? Katrina, Ann? We had a good conversation last night. Hope everybody got a chance that wasn't on the live last night. Hope you got a chance to come onto the live and express your thoughts and your opinions, your comments. I think we had a great panel. Appreciate people coming up and talking, doing their spiel. Now let's hope that this connection stays when I hop on this freeway. You know, it starts getting stupid. So as I hop on the freeway, it's going acting stupid. They just go over there and get me one of them Range Rovers or something. Maybe that has some act right. Yeah, last night was good. It really was. I had to catch some of the replay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. We was up kind of late. I didn't mean to actually be on there that late at all. But it was good. It was good. It was good. Double tap the screen, everybody. Well, Roslyn Weems, you know, our lobster connoisseur, our woman who's our financial advisor, our stockbroker, you know, our liar of a stockbroker and a fraud, a convicted fraudster. She was sentenced today. She is singing, I tell you. So instead of the 36 months that the prosecution was asking for, this is get out of it as quick as I can. This area, because the internet trips up right around here. 21 months. 20 out of the 36 that the prosecution was actually asking for. And then what they did, why did the prosecution of the U.S. say dismiss count 2 and 3? Well, maybe it was just a deal, or maybe it was just an agreement, or maybe she was sitting like a canary. Was she dropping dimes and quarters and pennies? And did she have any information to drop, is the question. You know, she worked with a lot of preachers, a lot of financial people without having a license. Did she give the feds any intel on any upcoming possible indictments on people that she worked closely with? She was with Zoe Ministries with Pastor Bernard. She was a stock advisor for Larry Reed and his Patreon people, his folks over there, MBN Network. So I don't know. I'm not saying that the feds are chasing any of them, but it seems to me that she definitely got a lesser sentence, and then for them to just, to throw out counts 2 and 3, it just seems a little interesting. And a lot of people have been saying that it seems like she has been snitching or doing something because of the sealed indictments and other stuff that they sealed and then opened up and then sealed again. So she wasn't scamming by herself. Yeah. Could you imagine 21 months in the pen? What they gonna do about her dog? She was pleading the judge to not put her in the pen because of her dog. She had a 14-year-old dog that needed her assistance, that needed her help. Guess they told her, you better go figure out where the dog going, because we know where you going. You going into the lobsterless house. No more lobsters in your backyard, sweet pea. She's cooperating with government. Yes, she is. I think she is. The question of the hour is, why is she cooperating, and who is she cooperating in regards to? I find it interesting that they definitely put in there that she was giving money to her church. That was something that they made sure that they added to the information when they were talking about her sentence, when the prosecution, the USA, was talking about her sentence. What's up, Courtney? He said she knows something. Ain't no way she did all that, all that she done, her second offense, had to pay $192,000 back, and they waived some other fee for her too. They waived some other fee she had to pay. I don't have my other phone right now, but I'm just curious as to what she's telling. How many prophets did she dupe? How many prophets did she dupe? We talked about the prophets last night on how, what makes a true prophet. We had the Todd Hall situation. Well, he's talking to the dead. He's hearing from the dead. Does that is that good? Is that bad? Is that a true prophet? Is he off? Do prophets get off? Do they have bad nights? They have bad days when it comes down to prophecy? Is that a thing? Let me see, which one am I going to go to? Which one am I going to go to? I bet she snitched on the alleged pyramid scheme. Yeah, I wonder if there was a pyramid scheme that, people were involved with. Yeah, Irene. She dropped the prophets who talked to the dead. But it's funny how they kind of swept it under the rug, like, they got duped also. But you're the prophet. You're the mouthpiece of God. You have the ear of the Lord. You're listening to the Lord so deeply that how can you ever be duped by a woman who doesn't even have a license to trade stocks or a license to deal in financials, no CP, she's no CPA, just because she was screwing the old man for his money, because that's what Roslyn was doing. You know she was screwing that old 60-year-old man for his money. Roslyn is a known fraud. She's a fraud. Why wouldn't she prostitute herself out for a little change? That's all it is. We want to sugarcoat it. No, she prostituted herself out, and she wasn't satisfied with her payment, so she started stealing from the old man. She was 30 and he was 60. So she said her stuff was worth way more than what he was giving her. So she had to take it upon herself to get a little bit more change. And that's what she did. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It's much bigger. I believe Jake's lawsuit might be tied into it. And my man, you think it's that deep? The judge sure is taking his sweet time with this a decision. He's taking his time on this Jake's thing. You think they shook right now? I don't know. They kind of acting like nonchalant, like it's no big deal, you know. And when you think about all of this, you know, you have Larry and Bernard who aren't, you know, mentor and mentee anymore, because leave it to Larry, he said it was something that he didn't want to say what Bernard had done because it would put Bernard in a bad light. That puts him in a bad light right there just by saying that. You know, but Bernard had to come out of the Charisma issue when he had that when Charisma magazine came after him. Well, he did say Manasseh was at his house for Valentine's Day. So I guess he was trying to tell us that they still have a relationship. He said Manasseh was at his house. They saving face. She got tired of that dirty 30. She with that funky 40. She stole everything that wasn't bolted down. Not only did she do it once, but she did it twice. How you go through the court system and then you do it again to go through the court system again? And how did they think she wasn't going to get no time? Come on. Then they wanted just to have house arrest. No, you're going to be arrested over in the big house. Not your house. You and your dog. You better hope your dog is still scratching and surviving when you get out. He was leaning on his mama to take care, but the mama got greedy. The mama got greedy. Listen, he said Manasseh was at his house, Nicole, for Valentine's Day. As Larry said, so, you know, guess he talking to Manasseh. He ain't talking to his daddy. Isn't that ironic? And Larry was the one saying that he got them back together when Manasseh wasn't talking to his daddy. That's a whole mess. Ain't that just a whole mess? There you go. You green now. He said he was at his house. People talk so much, we don't know what to believe anymore. We just sit and listen. Just sit and listen. Now, Larry did address Roslyn Weems the other day on his deal. But of course, he addressed it in a way where he got duped. These prophets need to stop coming out talking about they got duped. And tell you, when that money is involved, don't nobody listen to the Lord. They listen to the bank. Don't nobody listen to what the Lord, they don't want to hear what the Lord has to say. The Lord has brought this person into my life to give me thousands and millions of dollars. I don't need to go in a session or listen to the Lord for this. And they question, and then they have an attitude with us when we question the integrity and we question the word. It's like, you can say that y'all accurate. You can say y'all can say that all you want to. You can say you're the most, you know, what they say, the most believed prophet. What y'all over here doing? Oh, what's the word they give Bernard Jordan? America's most what? Trusted prophet. You're the most trusted prophet until money is involved and y'all turn all that off to figure out how y'all can come up. Now that woman keeps sending me the thing about, Lady Chubb, you keep sending me the thing about Bernard in Chicago. I don't see a connection yet, baby. You sent me something the other day and so he's in shit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know if that's a nothing burger or we just behind something else about to happen. Secretary for credit. What is some of they say nowadays? The most singing prophet, is that what? That's Manasseh. That's all y'all gonna give him. But I think the whole prophet thing is really getting. It's like there's nothing special about it anymore. It's just absolutely nothing special about it. Again, as we were talking last night, it hit me again. It's like, if this stuff is supposed to be confirmation of what, you already know, you're not using this for money, then there's no need to put your phone number down when you give a seed, because if that was the case, you send me your phone number, and if God gives me something to tell you, I'll call you and let you know. But I'm not going to call you unless there's a seed attached to your phone number. And then there's a scripture I'm sure they throw at that to figure out, justification of your seed related to a prophecy. Okay. All right. Nothing special about being an apostle either. No, there's not. Apostles, aren't they only supposed to, don't apostles start works or something like that? Isn't that their job, is to start a work, and then maybe they may not stay at that work, but they go on to other things and start maybe opening up ministries, opening up churches. That's what I thought the work of an apostle. That's what I thought that was. But everybody's an apostle too. Wasn't Daryl Coley an apostle? If I last remember, Daryl was an apostle. Double tap the screen, everybody. I'm apostle every other night, so. Okay. Thank you, Kevin, for those gifts. Appreciate you. They laid the foundation. That's what I thought. Okay, apostles laid the foundation, kind of get things ready, and yeah, but they don't really stay around, right? That's why I always was a little confused, because we have pastors who are calling themselves apostles, and I'm like, the meaning of an apostle, I don't think it's for to be like a pastor and to stay at a church 24/7. I didn't think it was. Thank you, Mary, for those gifts. Let me get a venti matcha, iced matcha, easy ice, add peppermint. Anything else today? No, that's all. And ice, what is the iced cherry chai having? What kind of milk is that? Is that nasty oak stuff?
No, it's a pretty popular drink. It just gets cherry cold foam on top. But it's just a regular chai with 2% at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I'll try that next time. All right, thanks.
Are you still want to stay with the matcha, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you at the window.
All right. I'm presiding prelate. Yeah. They move on. That's what I thought, JP. They move on. So it always floors me when these pastors are calling themselves apostles, and I'm like, you ain't moving. You ain't leaving your church.
How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
6:45.
Let me see. Apostle established churches, a daycare school, and food pantry. Now there are multiple churches, and they still building on the foundation laid. Gotcha. That's what I thought. Okay, good. Apostles plant. That's kind of what I was looking for, Katrina. That word right there. They plant churches, like they're church planters. Yeah. That's what I thought that was. Yeah. $6. You bought eggs. Right. No, I don't buy no eggs. I don't even like eggs like that. What's up, Asia? Want no eggs?
Hey, here you go.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. It's St. Patrick's Day almost. St. Patty's Day is coming up. Do I have any Irish people in the building? Any people of Irish descent? We're not going to be, we're not going to be dismissive of our Irish subscribe. Well, are you going to move over, Sweet Pea? No, she didn't want to move over. No, they can have them eggs. So that ain't never my plight, Dr. Matt. I ain't worried about no eggs. Okay. I'm to the point where I be wanting to tell them to take the egg out of my fried rice. I don't even want egg in there. I looked at some big old egg in my fried rice one day, a couple weeks ago, and I about gagged. I'm gonna start telling them to take out, my daughter, she don't like no bacon in her fried rice. Just a waste, ain't it? How you not have no bacon in your fried rice? I really need to go to the mall because I gotta go to a wedding this weekend. Figure something out, but I'm tired, y'all. Today I was so tired. Whew. I'm gonna go home and rest for a minute. I'm gonna probably go to the mall later on. They don't close till about 9 or so. So, yeah. What's up, prayer era? Role of a suffragan. Good afternoon. What is the role? A role of a suffragan bishop is kind of the role in the church. It's kind of equal to the role of a jurisdictional bishop in the Church of God in Christ. Not a jurisdictional bishop, an auxiliary bishop. An auxiliary bishop in the Church of God in Christ. It's like a superintendent is like, I weigh it against like PAW and Church of God in Christ, because suffragan bishop comes out of PAW. Bishop Robert W. McMurray came up with that suffragan bishop, not the office of it. No other organization was saying suffragan bishop. Bishop McMurray came up with that because he had California, Nevada, Hawaii, and as he was getting older, he wanted to, expand his tentacles out and not have so much weight on him, because California, Nevada, Hawaii, we were a big council. So he came up with suffragan bishops. Thank you so much, Londa, for putting the color on it. I appreciate you. He came up with suffragan bishops, and it goes along the lines of auxiliary bishops, because district elders is on the line of superintendents in the Church of God in Christ. PAW had district elders, so they were over a district, and just like you have in and Church of God in Christ, you have superintendents. So that's what that is. Hey, what's up, Dr. Prim? Look, I'm speaking prophetic. Dr. Prim. You late? Who was that? Sean? Renee? That's why. I guess so. I think so. I was up. Yeah. I was like, oh, Jesus. Today was like a push. And it was, it was kind of slow moving around the office today because people are still getting acclimated. So it wasn't a lot of work going on. And sometimes when you're not working a lot, your mind is not stimulated enough to keep going. And if you're tired, you want to lay up, you want to fall out, So, what's up, Marcus? Thank you for those gifts, Kevin. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see, first of all, what comes out of this Bishop Jakes lawsuit. Is Roslyn Weems tied to it in any way? Are we fishing here? Is it totally a nothing burger, or is it something that we should look into in regards to, oh man, they fixing something up here. But I just don't see them clanking her, talking about the money that she gave to her church, and then saying it has no association. I don't know. Could be. No, I can't pick the day. I got to go on Wednesdays. Yeah, we can't pick the day. Actually, I mean, theoretically, the Wednesdays are my day, but if I didn't want to go in on Wednesday, I could go in on Thursday or any other day. If they gave us a day because of spacing. Now, if I wanted to come in any other day, somebody is probably in my office. So, you know, I don't even like to rock the boat like that when it's not necessary unless I have to. You know. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lady Sparkles? Where's Lady Dimples at? Lady Dimples, get to the front of the church. You over there cutting. Why ain't I turning? This is my turn. Lady Dimples, you over there cutting all the way up. Calling, putting reviews on people's churches. Can't believe you did that, Lady Dimples. Put a review on Jay Wilson's church talking about you don't want to go to that church because you don't want the minister of music bullying you like he does online. Let me tell you, these people take this online stuff to another level. She put a review on the man's church online on Google and then tagged his YouTube page. You smell Rico? Does it smell a little Rico-ish? You don't have flex time? No, not really, because the team that I'm over, they aren't flex. It's not a flex team, so I gotta be hovering. Yeah. Oh yeah. She put up figured out what church he go to, and he go to a affirming church, you know, LBTQ, affirming church, but she says she wouldn't feel comfortable going there because all of the bullying he does to her online. Lady Dimples, God is not pleased. God is not pleased, Lady Dimples. And it all started because she put a couple of pictures up on her community wall of her dressed up. And Lady Dimples, you know, was born a male, but put up some pictures, and I'm not saying anything because she says it. That's why I'm saying it. She put up some pictures all dressed up, and they must have dragged and drug again and dragged again and drug a little bit more and a little bit more on yesterday. So she was out to get everybody who drug her. Ooh, everybody who drug her, she had a little something for you. So she went on that man, Jay Wilson's church page on Google. Said she don't believe how y'all can have this man as y'all music and preacher over there. And he's bullying me online. And gave them the link. It's all fun and games until the paperwork get filed. All fun and games. People need to keep it at reads, drags, and gags. Just keep it there. Read, drags, and gags. It don't need to go no further. Wild. I didn't find that thing, that review. I mean, spent time on the review and then gave it 1 star. And you know people don't like that. It's just like one of the content creators was saying how she did a bad review on a company, and they reached out to her to make it whole so she can take that down. because they can't take them down. You know, only you can take them down as the person who did the review. And they don't want that negative press. They don't want that negative, you know. Thank you for those flowers, Kevin. One called Uncle Tim. Yeah, that too. That too. That's what I'm saying. People need to keep it at reads and gags. Fooling with people's churches and stuff. Everybody tell them, what church you go to? Don't I just go to a church. They be asking me on Sunday, what church you go to? You got the link? I ain't got no link. No. Even though I had a very good conversation with the pastor yesterday. We went out to this new little coffee spot here. It is really windy here today, y'all. Had a good conversation. There must be something in the atmosphere. I know somebody that just got dragged for posting church flyers and being in the DMs trying to. Oh, okay. Yeah, you ain't calling my church. You beat it, Cletus. Get out of here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was another situation. That's not this situation, though. But you know, I don't fool up with nobody like that, because if they're willing to do that kind of stuff, call your jobs, call your churches, call your family, I don't fool up with nobody like that. It's like you don't exist, because I don't want no dealings with you. You done took it to another level. Black libertarian theology isn't the gospel. I don't know what you're talking about. This ain't the chat for you. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. Yeah. You got to pick and choose who you know. When people give you them context clues, y'all better believe them. You know, people show you how they are, and you think it's, you know, like we sit back and we laugh at when people are being tormented or people are being talked about or something like that. And then we forget that, you know, this can happen to you. What they doing to them, they can do to you. Can y'all still, can y'all hear me? Tear my light up. Oh, ooh, for a minute. So all I needed to do was tear my. How about now? How about now? How about now? Still? Oh, okay, I'm good. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, thank you, Charmaine. Thank you for being a member for a month. I appreciate you. Okay. What's up, Mel? I'm back. Okay, good. Yeah, but you know, I just, I know it's so cliche to say when people show you who they are, you know, the Maya Angelou deal, but it's just so true. Or what I think people leave out is the first time. When they show you the first time who they are, you better believe them. You just better believe them. Hold on, y'all. It just seems I don't like to sit in a house with no things open, without any curtains open and windows. It's creepy to me. It's creepy. It's creepy, creepy. Yes, I don't like to sit in the house with stuff closed up. Yeah. What's up, Tasha? Okay, great. What else is going on? I see Wendy over there. The judge is tired of Wendy Williams. Well, I can understand it, but believe in the first day. Yeah. What else is going on? Wendy Williams. There was something else that I want to just mention. Poor Wendy. I don't know what's Wendy going. The bottom line of all that Wendy's issue is money. Who's going to control the money? Yeah. Who's going to, that's her biggest thing. Okay, good. What's up, Alex? Good to see you. What was that thing? I was trying to read. I wanted to read that. Let me see. It was horrible. I was seeing if I can find that review. Did she take that mess down? Let me see. Oh, she just speak. Lady Dimples. When she got somebody, they was on Twitter doing some things to themselves. One of the content creators. She done got that. What was they doing to themselves on that Twitter? Where is it at? Oh, here it is, right here. Let me see. Let me see if I Google. No, I don't want that. Safari. The farmers crying because their funding got. I remember the big signs being up with Orange Man, Irene. The big signs being up there promoting him. What happened? Yeah, what's up with that pastor being unalived in Memphis? They said he was just at Thaddeus's funeral. And they were trying to be a little salacious with it, but then the people were coming to the rescue saying he was always out, he was always doing stuff, and because he got shot at a restaurant, right? And then they had to put restaurant/bar to it. But yeah. Oh, I don't want to write one. No, I don't want to write one. I want to read one. Lobster Linda, yeah, she getting 21 months, J Boogie. They ain't gonna give her 36, but they giving her 21 months. Let me do all reviews. See all reviews. Let me see if I can find it. No, I don't want to download the Google Maps. No, I do not want to do that. I don't want no Google Maps. I guess I ain't gonna read it. Let me see. I don't want to write. Oh, see all in the app. Oh, I don't want to see it in the app though. Why do I have to open up the app? Let me download the app. I think I can. Is she going to the Fed? Yeah. Isn't that was federal, right? It's federal. It's federal. I think they said he might have been unalived. Remember, let's put unalive. Don't put that word in the chat. By his mental. Oh, I think that's what they're trying to put some salacious stuff on it. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. But people are coming to his defense saying, nah, he was always out with. He must have been out with somebody they don't think he ought to have been out with. So maybe that's the mistress, because people are saying, oh, well, no, he always counseled different people, and he always wanted to go out with different couples to. They had it all fixed up for him. But the woman called the police and told him she stopped the pastor. Wide world of crazy. We just have to stay. He was out at 1 a.m. Oh, pastor, what are you doing out at 1 a.m. on a Wednesday morning? Mm. Oh, Jesus. And she called the police and said she got him. Mm. She said, yeah, I did it. I did it and I do it again. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, that's sad. Let me see if I can get it off of Ness's, because I know Ness did it. She brought it up. Let me see. Ness ain't gonna care let me see this. Let me see. So let me pull it up first. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we gonna listen to it in a minute. Video caught most of it. Oh, really? They said he apologized to his wife for cheating on her with a church member during a church service. So he got a history. Oh, her buckshot says it all. Oh, okay. Send me the mugshot. Where's the mugshot at? Send me the information. Of diamonds. The St. James Show at att.net, or send it to me at the St. James Show on Instagram. What's up, Hazel Lady? Where's the name of his church? I don't know. I seen it. Oh, I think I posted it on Instagram. Hold on. I think I know the name. Yeah, send me that. And then that billionaire died. Oh, okay. It just says Pastor Ricky Floyd. Pastor Ricky Floyd. Let's see if we can. They going in. Ricky. Y'all double tap the screen for me. Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber for me. Right up there. Just hit that subscribe and join the St. James Show. Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, it says it all, baby. Look at her. She say, I did it and we'll do it again. That's what she said. Ooh, that's a shameful guy. I mean, she ain't, it's like she is telling us something. Ooh, Jesus. It says famous Memphis pastor Ricky Floyd was murdered around 1 a.m. last night at a bar in Memphis, Tennessee by this woman, Samantha Marion. It is alleged that the woman was his mistress and was super tired of sneaky link benefits. She wanted to be the wife and first lady. Even though Pastor Ricky has done many great things for his community, city, and church, this is all alleged, y'all. He lived a wicked lifestyle behind closed doors. The scripture says the wages of sin is death, and playing with marriage is like fire. I don't know about that scripture. If these allegations are true, then Pastor was already headed to a road of destruction. Lord have mercy. It's all. Oh, Jesus. Okay, who is this? The wife or the? Got a gym in the way. Okay, put her. Oh, we're gonna listen to it. Let's listen to it. He was a pastor of Pursuit of God Transformation Center. He was outside Mama's Bar on Kentucky Street. The suspect, identified as 42-year-old Samantha Marion, was swiftly taken into custody and now faces charges of voluntary manslaughter. Oh, she did it, and she says she'll do it again. That's what that face, that her mugshot looked like. Floyd, a towering figure in Memphis' spiritual landscape, led Pursuit of God Transformation Center with a mission to uplift and inspire. According to the witness, the fatal chain of events began with a heated argument between Floyd and Mary. Who calling immigration? Call him. Got my papers. Between Floyd and Mary inside Mama's bar. So they was fighting inside the bar for a local hut where the hum of late night chatter often spills into the street. The dispute grew volatile, drawing the pair outside into the cool March air. He probably said, I gotta go home. I gotta go home to my wife. I'm tired of you having to go home to your wife. You got me out here looking like a hoe. You treat me like a $2 hoe out here. You just want to keep me, you want to be like Nicodemus and come to me like at night. Police say a surveillance video revealed a tense exchange. Floyd, in a moment of frustration, hurled Marion's phone to the ground and tossed a beer can. He hurled her phone to the ground. She was probably saying, I'm about to call your wife. I'm about to call your wife right now. And he took her phone and threw it to the floor. Can't you see it in the spirit? And tossed a beer can. Who was drinking a beer, Pastor? That wasn't you out there drunk drinking that beer. Actions that seemed to fan the flames of this clash. As the confrontation reached its breaking point, Floyd climbed into his vehicle and began to drive away, perhaps intended to leave the chaos behind. But something, anger, unfinished words, or a fleeting impulse compelled him to stop. He was on the right road up out of here, but something told him to stop. Oh, you should have kept going. He stepped out, turned back toward Marion, closing the distance between them. It was then, authorities say, that Marion drew a firearm and opened fire, striking Floyd with lethal precision. Oh, this rider is a good rider. He collapsed on the pavement, his life extinguished in an instant beneath the glow of streetlights. They writing this thing like a novel. Oh my goodness. Memphis police descended on the scene, their flashing lights piercing the pre-dawn stillness as they secured the area and pierced together the night's tragic arc. Who the hell is this writer? He ought to be a ghost writer for some of these sermons. Andrew Caldwell, you better call this writer for your sermon on Sunday. Oh, God. Taking that phone, that brings out, that brings up that she-wolf. Oh, yeah, you don't take that phone. This is Danielle Steele here, J Boogie. Oh, they writing this thing. Oh, this thing is good. It's bad, but it's good. Good description. Marion remained at the scene, her fate now in the hands of the justice system as investigators delve into the moments that led to the shooting. Was it a sudden act of rage, a culmination of simmering tensions, or something else entirely? For now, the answers remain elusive. Floyd's death marks a profound loss for South Memphis, where his ministry touched countless lives, offering guidance and solace in a community too often scared by violence. As news spread, tributes poured in from congregants and neighbors alike, their voices thick with grief for a man who preached redemption, yet fell victim to a fleeting, fatal encounter. The investigation continues, but for those who knew him, the focus rests not on how Ricky Floyd died, but on the legacy he leaves behind in a city forever changed by his absent. Lovey, do not, I don't care what kind of pressure you under, do not go and see Gigi no more. Don't see her. Because this lady is showing you what to do when the woman's fed up. This Samantha Marion, she said, "Oh no, you gotta go home. You gonna go home and leave me?" It sounded like they was over there drunk. Her and Pastor was over there drunk. I'm sorry, y'all. It sounded like Pastor was over there drunk. No, we don't go over there to Gigi. These women are packing. She took this man out. He wrote a screenplay, Sean Renee. Who is this? I'm giving his flowers while he can smell them. It says by Kissinger. That's all it says, by Kissinger. Oh, God. He read this thing. I mean, he wrote this. Oh, that's a shame. They said he was over there with the cussing pastor. Was he best friends with the cussing pastor? Was he best friends? They said he was just at the cussing pastor. Yeah, he was married. You wrote it, child. Please stop. Read like Kiki. We need Kiki to read this. It's like a pen of a ready writer right here now. Oh, that means he got away. He was gone. He was in his car ready to go. He stopped. He probably stopped because he didn't know what she was going to do. Oh, when you don't know, he preached the cussing. Oh, he preached the funeral. Oh, then they was probably real good friends. Oh, they wasn't strangers to Mama's bar then. They probably hung out at Mama's bar together, him and old Thaddeus, if he preached the funeral. Let this be a lesson to a clergy messing around in the toxic relationship. That's right, because there's consequences. Everything get lawful. Go ahead and do it if you want to do it. But there's consequences. You might meet up with Samantha Marion. And when I tell you, she gave it, she said, and we'll do it again. Oh, that's what she said right in her mugshot. Ooh, she wasn't playing with him, let me tell you. She said, you never leave another woman. A restaurant and a bar in the morning, 1 a.m., JP. Now, people online trying to bail the pastor out, even in death, talking about how dedicated he was, and y'all shouldn't be saying this. We just reading what we reading. Ooh, that's the look, ain't it? Ain't that the look? Did it. We'll do it again. I told him to fuck around and found out, and he found out. That's what she said. He found out. Pip down forever. You used me. You played me for a fool. For the last time. Ooh, that's a shame. Sorry, Pastor. Sorry sorry it went that way. Let's read the police report. Y'all want to read the police report? Let me see. Let me see something. I'm going to save this so I can blow it up. Here's the police report. Ooh, the internet is just I'm trying to find him some pictures with. Ooh, there she go all by herself. There she go. There she go. There she go. I feel sorry for that family too. He probably talking to the dead now. Well, I tell you, I'm sure it does. I ain't messy. What you talking about, real time? But let's read this police report. Let's see what it says. Let's see. On March 12th at approximately 1:14 a.m., Memphis police officers responded to a shooting call in front of 855 Kentucky Street, Mama's Bar and Kitchen. Officers arrived and located a male, later tentatively identified as Ricky Floyd, suffering from a gunshot wound lying in the roadway. Oh, she shot him right in the road. Ooh, Samantha. Memphis Fire Department personally arrived on the scene and pronounced Floyd deceased on the scene at 1:24 a.m. Officers also located Samantha Marion on the scene, who was one of the individuals who had called 911. She shot him. She shot him, y'all. And then she had to call 911 for her baby. Officers queried her as to where the shooter was, and she replied that she shot the subject. Me, I did it. Me, I did it. That's what she said. Marion was taken into custody on the scene. Investigators made contact with witness Keisha Smith and Stephen Newsom, who stated that they had been inside of the business with Marion when they became involved in an argument with Floyd. They advised that Floyd left the business. They proceeded outside. While talking outside, they advised that Floyd returned and became irate and aggressive towards, who was this? Towards who? Towards all three. Oh, Floyd, the pastor, was getting all three of them. He was aggressive with the whole camp. He was probably drunk. The pastor had to have been drunk. He had to been. The portion of the incident was captured on video surveillance of good quality. In the video, Floyd was seen throwing Marion's phone to the ground and throwing a beer can. He then gets into his vehicle and begins to drive away. Marion walks out into the roadway and appears to be recording his vehicle with her cell phone. Floyd stops his vehicle, exits, and walks towards Marion. Smith is seen getting between them. So the other person, that Keisha Smith, whoever Keisha Smith is, she tried to get between them, creating some distance between Marion and Floyd. Video then shows Marion walk towards Floyd, who begins walking backwards away from her. As he backs away, he is then falling to the ground and does not get up after that. Smith advised that Marion shot Floyd in the roadway. Investigators observed one cartridge casing on the scene and what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the front of Floyd. Additionally, investigators observed a black handgun in plain view inside of Marion's 2023 Nissan Altima. Ooh, it's something about them women in them Altimas. Ooh, if they driving an Altima, you better get up. You better get out of there. With the license plate there, which was parked at the business. And the offense occurred in Memphis, Shelby County, Tennessee. Woo! Involuntary manslaughter. That's the charge. Ooh, Samantha. Guess he say, Pastor ain't gonna get no more nookie. Ooh, that's a shame. Lovey, don't go by Gigi, because I feel the spirit of Samantha all over Gigi. The spirit of Samantha is all over Gigi because she's hearing from the Lord. And I don't know what Lord or God she's hearing from. I have no idea where Gigi's hearing from. It ain't my God, because my God don't do that. But she got the spirit of Samantha. It just ain't manifested yet. Lovey, do not go over there and see. Don't if she may kind of try to lure you over to apologize. Don't believe it. Keep running. Keep running. Ooh, this horrible. Ooh, this horrible. Ooh, Pastor. Where he at? I'm trying to find some videos. Videos. Let me see if I find some videos. Can he preach? Can you preach, Pastor Floyd? Book signing. Oh no, we're not doing no music.
There are certain things.
Oh, that didn't hear me either. Pastor Floyd preaching. See if I can find some videos. They try to be online talking about he loved his family. I'm sure he do. Sex and love is two different things. Y'all agree? You got any reels? You got nothing. He was tall, huh? He sounded like he was kind of tall. Yeah, he was tall. He looked real tall here. Look real tall, huh? That's a shame. Oh God. Tasha in here? Where Tasha at? Tasha. I see you posted the lobster lady, and I was looking at the, well, it really wasn't a document, it was just the docket. Tasha, who's she dropping the dime on? She only got 21 months, Roslyn Weems, out of 36. Who's she dropping the dime on? Is it somebody in New York or in Atlanta or both? What say you, Tasha? Who Roslyn Weems snitching on? She got 21 months. She's snitching on somebody. Demir, I'm ready for closer. What's up, Kiss Cooking with Pose? Streets are hot, baby. Let me go back to that. I was gonna see something. Real quick. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all about Lady Dimple's Wilding Out with Jay Wilson. They're gonna post the GoFundMe. Oh yeah. They're gonna do that. If she snitched, it's coming out. Oh, it's coming out. I think it's coming out there, Tasha. You're gonna have some more content. You're gonna have some content over there. The more some peen slingers and some money gobblers, some false prophets. You know, all that going on. What's up, L-Star? Oh, our prayer comes out. I need the inside feds to leak it. Oh yeah, they like to leak stuff. Then don't figure out who did it. Who did it? We didn't do it. Help people in the community. I'll believe it. Listen here. Just because people have some issues, that don't mean Thaddeus Matthews cussed everybody out, and he was a he was a gobbler. Plastic things. I guess we ain't seen no proof of real thing, but I mean, you can't take what he did away for the community away. So I'm sure Pastor Floyd did a whole bunch of things too. It's just a personal life just wasn't. It seems that way because Samantha ain't unalived him because they just got drunk at a bar. Okay? That is rage. That is love. That is lust. That is all that wrapped up in there. Yeah, he did a lot. He did a lot. And Samantha wasn't taking no more of it. He was connected for real in this city. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, they just didn't line up. I mean, that happens. How many times have we've been down this road? Now, for Samantha to do the right dog there in the street, my God. They was drunk. They were drunk. She looked like she was drunk. Yeah, she was drunk. It's okay. Well, it ain't okay, but Samantha. But it's this look, though. Thank you for the gifts, Kevin. They said, who shot him? Me. That's what they said. Who shot him? She said, I did. Her name is Samantha Marion. Marion. Yeah, I think they both was drunk. I think they was lit. And then he's driving in the car, then stop. Pastor, you probably shouldn't drive. I know a lot of drunk pastors who get in their car and drink. They do. Let's go back to this. Now, I told y'all about Lady Dimples. Leaving that review on Google for Jay Wilson's church. I'm on live. Oh, people.
And then we gonna read it. Lord have mercy.
This is Ness.
Y'all, this is what Dimples, where does Dimples even get this shit in her mind to do? So y'all, this is a Google review, okay? This is a Google review of Jay Wilson's church. Y'all, Dimples went and gave that church 1 star. And y'all know how serious Google reviews are. There has been times companies have sincerely tried me, genuinely tried me for my money. And when I tried to have a conversation with them, they denied me. They told me, you snooze, you lose. When I tell you I went on Google and put a review about my experience, and the motherfuckers called me back so quick to reverse what the fuck they did as long as I delete my Google review. Google reviews are serious now. Dumb companies don't play about that. Businesses don't play about that. So Dimples puts on the review, she rates it 1 star, and she says, I would never attend this church because their minister of music, Jay Wilson, engages in bullying and harassment on his YouTube channel. Dr. Pastor Jay Wilson, Lord, she don't put the whole channel in there. As someone who identifies as trans, I have been repeatedly targeted by Jay Wilson, who mocks my gender identity and body dysphoria. He claims his comments are meant for entertainment and comedic value, but his words are deeply harmful and do not reflect the love of Christ. Remember the scripture, with loving kindness have I drawn thee. Jeremiah 31:3, and then she adds a link to the motherfucking channel, girl. Baby!
Ness is wild. Oh my God. That is hilarious to me. But Said she was bullying. It's because Lady Dimples put up a couple of pictures of her yesterday, and they drug her for filth. Gonna be let go from that church. That's what I'm saying. It's just reads and gags, and he was reading her, but she, Lady Dimples she wild. She wild. Who wrote the review? Lady Dimples wrote the review. Lady Dimples wrote the review. Ah. I can't. Let me see. What does she say?
Hey, baby. Now let me tell y'all. I know offhand when it comes to these Google reviews, these businesses feel. I'm telling you, they be on it. They have somebody that is literally like. Most businesses, they literally have somebody that is assigned like in HR or wherever, marketing, wherever. They have somebody that is assigned to go through these reviews. I'm not gonna hold you. Who can get it removed? Not the business. The business. If the business could get it removed, the business that I had put the review on would have just removed mine.
Yeah.
She did that today, y'all. If the businesses could remove these reviews, trust me, they would not have reversed the way they fucked me over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the business don't like them kind of reviews on their stuff. She done been through enough loose. Oh. Oh, but that was funny to me. I know Dimples don't think it's funny, but that was funny, Dimples. I don't know. I mean, Jay Wilson don't think it's funny. Jay Wilson said the law's for the lawless. So we'll see how that go. Oh, Lord Jesus. What else is going on, y'all? There was something else I was going to say. I can't remember, though. Can't remember. What else was going on? I see they got another tour coming. This ain't no Kirk Franklin tour, though. They're snitching on Jay Wilson. They snitching on him. They called his church. That's what I'm saying. These people take it off the internet. It's just crazy to me. It just ain't that serious. Hey, where's my Chicago people? I'm going to come out to the Gospel Fest in the weekend of July 12th. Where my people at? Where my Chicago folks? Maybe I can see some of y'all out there. He old bully. Ooh. In Vogue. Oh yeah, I saw that on Jasmine Brand. That In Vogue singer, what's her name? Sean Robinson, been living in her car. She been living in her car. Matter of fact, I added her today on YouTube. Let me see. In Vogue. She said she came out there. She came out to where is she at? She came out to LA and the manager didn't have her nowhere to stay. I was like, Lord have mercy, what happened? Subscriptions, where's she at? Oh, here she is. Here she is. I was like, oh, this is bad.
And,
Dawn Robinson.
She's like my go-to.
Let me see.
You show up not knowing the outcome. You show up not knowing the reaction people are going to have and what they're going to feel about it or how you're going to be judged. And when I first started this channel, I knew that I was going to talk about this episode. This is one of the topics that I wanted to discuss.
Let me see if I can fast forward.
I don't care about any of the things that we think, oh my God, you shouldn't. It's like, that's the very reason reason that I should. That's the very reason that I am. I'm glad you guys are still with me and that you didn't give up on me. It's been a minute, like I said, so a lot of people are like, she's not coming back. We're not gonna...
Yeah, let me see if I
Whatever
can.
you think you can't do, you... This, like, I respect her too much. I into 8 months. Oh my God, you guys. I was like, no, this is unacceptable because every apartment that I looked at,
Let me see.
managing me at the time was living in LA, and he said, you need to come back to LA
Here it is.
because it's getting ready to be fire in Vegas. You need to come back. I love LA, so I said, okay. And he said that I could stay with him, and so I was like, okay. But you have a dog, I have a dog. Do we have... And he's like, I don't have a lot of room, but I'll make room for you. And then when I got to his place, he actually didn't have room for me. So it turned into, okay, well, I'm going to put you in a hotel for the night. And that one night turned into 8 months. Oh, my God, you guys. I was like, no, this is unacceptable because every apartment that I looked at, every single time I looked at a place, I would call him and I'm like, okay, can you meet me here? I would tell him ahead of time, of course. And then he wouldn't meet me there, and so I would take video and send it to him. And he's like, no, oh my God, this neighborhood, I hate it. I'm like, dude, I'm the one who has to live here. This is my remote for my phone. You can push play and pause and all that stuff, so that's why I'm holding this. Anyway, and it's way cheaper than the hotel. I told my assistant one day, I have been researching car life. There's a whole community of people that live in their cars, and a whole community of people that live in their RVs, and a whole community of people that live in vans. Van life, car life, RV life. And I loved what I was seeing. I just thought, wow, these people, I can do that. I can do this, I think. And I ended up in my car, and it's been, like I said, 3 years. Yeah, I mean, I felt like he was playing games.
3 years living in her car. This is wild. I feel for her. I don't really know what all happened. I know a lot of different things happened with In Vogue. I don't really know the backstory a lot. I never really investigated it, you know. But there was always the one that left the group, and then the three. Was she the one who left the group? Is Dawn the one who left? Yeah, it was pretty much by when she moved to LA, she was supposed to be moving in with her manager. But when she got there, the manager didn't have any room for her for some reason, she says. Yeah. Yeah. So she been living in her car. Ooh, I tell you. You can be up one day, few years, and then just like they say, you know, the DeBarges. The DeBarges, they're over there. You know, how Janet Jack, you got your ex-husband out there living in a trailer, but I think they so drugged up and stuff. I think that's just their way of life now. They don't really know how to, you know, get ready for the lifetime buyout. Well, hopefully they give it to her and she, you know, can make some money. But do you think that people have some type of mental illness, the ones that live out in their cars and stuff? Or do you really think that it's just... they just don't have any money to do it? Because to me, somebody like her, I personally think it's like a mental illness in some type of way. And I'm not saying it to be funny. I just really, it's like when people are homeless, you get them the help they need, and then they're so used to being homeless, they go back into because the mental is off, they go right back into being unhoused. Yeah, some of them I watched, they do. Yeah. Either drug addict or something like that. This is very sad, and why I agreed to. That's what I'm saying, Tasha. I think it's some kind of chemical imbalance. Back room in a lot of careers of people that I envied for their glamorous jobs, yet had no insurance. We got that going on now. We got that going on in the church world. Ronald, double tap the screen, everybody. That, you know, and when they pass away or get older, they have nothing. Lily was SUV and she lived in a car after group split. I remember she said that on that reality show. Some of them are just tired of paying high rent and they're just choosing to live in their cars. Y'all go to her. It's Dawn Robinson. It's right on her YouTube. Just add her on YouTube. That you, Oprah, helped the man, the golden voice. I remember that. I remember that. Floyd, and then they got him a hotel. Not. Okay. Yeah, LA is a beast, y'all. LA is a beast. People think you can come here and you're gonna have the land of movie stars and all that stuff. They get here and they realize quickly that LA is a beast. I had people move from my city to LA thinking they're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Okay. And they living right back here. Just like Mike from Boys to Men. Yeah, him too. Sly Stone would get some help. I hope that Sly Stone would get, he was before my time. There was a documentary coming out. Sly Stone. I think he still is up in Sacramento, right? Doing Los Angeles. Yeah. Yeah. Steve Harvey said he lived in his car. Second guess. Yeah, you got to think about moving to California. She researched living in the car, and it's okay. Because I did say I did hear she did say that, Tarsha, that she researched it. I guess so. Maybe my thinking is just, different than other people's thinking. Maybe it's not an issue mentally. Maybe it's just something that they wanted to do. I can't see that for myself. It seems it's just so crazy with the way weather is and everything. I don't understand. I don't see how that could work for anybody, but I guess if you have to do it, you got to do it. Yeah. LA is dog eat dog, and they don't care nothing about you. You're right. My doctor was pushing me here, pushing not to Cal. Oh, okay. Good thing you listen. New York. That's right, J Boogie. New York, California. Just because of the campus being there through my job. My city is okay. My city is all right. T Haven, I'm telling you. If you're going to move to California, you better try somewhere around here, the Central Valley, until you're able to stack. And if you move, just know that even though you stacked here, you got a triple stack here to survive in Los Angeles. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Leah? We just around. And unsafe. Yeah. Just out there in that community. You don't know what's going on. Oh, man. Moved from Oakland to LA. I look back and realize that I would not have made it where, not for God and the kindness of strangers. Oh, man. Yeah. Because Oakland is more livable than Los Angeles, even now. Didn't reach out to the Grammy Foundation. They help struggling musicians. Yeah, I'm wondering, has she tried that angle, Kyron? I don't know. You would have thought somebody would have told her that. I mean, all the wonderful music she's made over the years. It seems like she can still gig. Like she can get a little gig at a regular gig in Los Angeles somewhere, doing a nightly show or, few times a week show that will give her some money. Air quality still ain't good. And that's everywhere though, T Haven. Air quality, I don't think it's good anywhere. It's up and down. The air quality, you can say that about a lot of things, a lot of cities, but here's what it is. Did y'all double tap the screen? We have 109 likes. We need at least 150. Hit that subscribe button up there, all right? Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. But she looked really good. She did look really good, JP. She doesn't look like, that's what I'm saying. She looked like she ought to be on stage somewhere. Some makeup and a outfit, and she's good to go. She's in vogue all over again. You can go up to Yosemite. Yeah, Yosemite's nice. She wanted to do, but she said she was broke. She said it's like that's what she wanted to do. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If she can get a regular gig finally in a good establishment. I mean, Dawn Robinson of In Vogue is singing, and she do some covers and some In Vogue music and have a background. I think she can make it happen. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I don't mean to be rude about the mental thing, and I understand she researched it and she wanted to wanted to live in her car, but then she's talked about this manager who did her in. But still, you've been in the business so long, and you ought to know that a manager, you need to depend on yourself, and you need to trust but verify. Somebody put that in the chat. Trust but verify. You know, when people tell you something, say, "Oh, okay, thank you," and then you verify it. You know, where do you live? And you know, could you give me an email as to where you live and how much it's gonna cost and what you're talking about, just so I have something that I can, you know, refer to. Thank you, JR. You gotta trust and verify. For her being in the business so long, and that's what I'm saying. Going back to this mental thing, it's like someone ought to be able to put you in some kind of restaurant, some kind of venue where you can sing 3 or 4 times a night, a week. You know? I don't know. Or an opening act. I don't see why she wouldn't be a great opening act for a neo soul type of artist or something. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Kevin, for those gifts. Yeah, so I pray that she gets some more help, but we always say that, but I think God has given us so much to work with, and I don't think we utilize what we have been afforded. I don't think we utilize it. I think sometimes we totally depend too much on others instead of believing the God inside of you to make something happen. Studio work, that's a good thing, host. Oh, you said you sent me something. I've been seeing you probably sent me the Kirk Franklin. I mean, not the Kirk Franklin, but the concert. I think I posted on my community wall. The host. I think it's on my community wall. What you sending me? She can do jingles. Luther. Let me tell you, Luther did it. Didn't he do it well? Made a good living off of doing jingles. She left. She joined Lucy Pearl. Why do I remember that? Yeah, Darren. Yeah. I don't know. That's what everybody's asking now. What happened to Lucy Pearl? Now that y'all say that, I remember that now. Yeah, singing is a great talent. It's like you're broke, sing. You know? I wonder if she's spiritual. Can you get a gig at a church? Go over there to Revelation Nation. Can they go, Lovey, give Dawn Robinson, let her sing a few tunes at your church every week. Give her a little change. Now leave her alone now, Lovey. Leave her alone now. Leave her alone. Just let her sing. Just let her sing. Maybe my friend Nissan Stewart, Warren Campbell. Y'all can't fit her in your church somewhere? Bishop Jones. Or a new one. Okay, I'll look at it right now. Another cautionary tale. No judgment. She couldn't afford a condo in her. Oh, that's true. You know, they get all this money, you know, in their heyday. What do y'all just spend it? Y'all just F it off? I don't understand. You don't buy a house. You don't buy a condo. These people are leasing and renting. Leasing and renting their entire career. Gotta be regular as possible. Well, being regular as possible, Sean, is making sure that you got housing above all. You know? That's what I'm saying, Sharp. Maybe that's it. Is she difficult to work with, you know? I'm strange for a little change. Listen, I told Lord, you can have her over there, but leave her alone now. Leave her alone. Remember Ricky had said in this recording, leave me alone now. Leave me alone. That's the same thing I'm talking about. Yeah. It's on my wall, the host. That's what I'm talking about. It's on the community wall, the tour. Yeah, what else? They always send me. Okay. She couldn't get Section 8. I don't know. Ain't nobody getting no more Section 8, it seems. Her and Raphael said, wouldn't that had a bad, oh, did they? Raphael Sadiq, wouldn't that be it seems like that should have been both from Oakland, because she's from Oakland as well, right? Isn't Don from, In Vogue from Oakland? Raphael Sadiq's from Oakland. You better go catch him while he's grieving. Maybe he'll have a heart for her. Maybe she can be the third. Maybe she can be the woman with Tony, and Don. How about that? Look at God working through me. Tony, and Don. You better go over there and call Raphael Sadiq. You know they grieving right now. We loved old Dwayne Wiggins, but you know the show got to go on. Unfortunately, you know, maybe she can slip in there and be a female Tony. Maybe she can be the T.I. The N.I., the T.O.N.I. She'd be I got a cousin, female cousin named Tony with an I. There's a line for Section 8. Ain't nobody getting no Section 8. She said her family's in Vegas. Y'all got to go back and listen to the video. I think she was living in Vegas, I guess, with her family. And the manager told her because he had an opportunity for her to move to Los Angeles, come back to Los Angeles. So, you know, get your career going, get it in blah, blah, blah. You know, everybody sells a Los Angeles dream to people. And yeah. She said she was screwed in her contract with Group. But there comes a time, Tashi, now you got screwed with this manager. When you going to stop being screwed? There has to be a time in our lives, Tashi, where we got to stop being screwed. You know? Because everybody's screwing you, and every contract and everything that you get into, everybody is screwing you. When are you going to start, you know, really trusting but verifying? Yeah, she probably needs to go back home to Vegas so she can sing on YouTube and get. There you go, Tarsha Global. Look at the prophetic, the Brooklyn Prophets is trying to give us some ideas. Yeah, put your Cash App up. And she doesn't have many followers. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her. She's building it up. She only has like 2.78, but she's gotten more followers since I've seen it on Jasmine Brand today. Because I think she only had 1 point something. Or it was really low twos. But it's building up. It's building up. And let me see when she started it. I don't think she started it that long ago. Oh, well, it says 23. But I mean, even though you start a channel, it says 2022, but that don't mean you actually started being a content creator. Like me, I think mine says a certain, but I wasn't really starting being a content creator until 2023. 2, 3, one of them. She has her PayPal on here, Don Robinson 944. If somebody want to reach out and give us some cash. Don Robinson 944. That's her PayPal. Yeah. Yeah, it's the official Don Robinson. There it is right there. I don't know if I don't want to, but that's her page. It's official Don Robinson. She's on YouTube. I don't see any other handles for any other social media. She's not promoting much anymore. I mean, she does not promoting anything on here outside of that. She could start a YouTube channel. That's what, I think somebody just said that. Yeah, I have a family member that messed over a prominent gospel artist. The guilt of what happened made me help the artist because I knew he had a mortgage. Yeah. People say they unsung, yeah. That was really sucky when Larry Reed was talking about he says Moses Tyson's daughter. I don't know anything about her, but he said he got swindled out of $120,000. You know, I don't know the facts of the case, but that sure is a lot of money if he got swindled out of it. That's a lot of money. Take her to Stockholm. Well, go call Donald. Somebody better go ask Donald if he want to take her. You know, I ain't got Donald Lawrence money to be booking no foreign flights there, Hazel lady. That's beyond my pay grade, okay? Go talk to Donald Lawrence and then, you know, him, you know, no. He may want to get her to Stockholm. Better give it Donald probably get her a nice little. I had to listen to her voice again to see, you know, what I'm hearing. Is it strictly R&B or can she do some gospel hits? Oh, here she's saying rock steady. No? Let me see. Let me fast forward this. I don't know copyright. Oh, I got it. I got it sped up. Oh, see, she ought to be in somebody's venue singing on 3 or 4 times a week. No, yeah. Potter's House Praise and Worship. Listen, I said it's one of them churches in L.A. I'm trying to send her over there to Prophet Lovey, but Lovey, keep it up, keep it right and tight over there, Lovey. She just come to sing now. She just come to sing. Oh, Tiffany, Bishop Porter, Praise and Worship. Oh, is that who she is? Oh, okay. He over there. Oh, she is over there with Brandon Porter. Who was the gospel artist that helped Turkey Leg Hut? Oh, that was Fortune, James Fortune. Cruise ships pay. That's a good deal. Yes, I know some friends who survived on. They're still surviving on cruise ships. I know drummers who are on cruise ships making good money. Yeah, no macking. What's up, Chosen by Yahweh? Double tap the screen, everybody. Good girl with Kirk Stanklin. It's Franklin, not Stanklin. Franklin. I guess, are we thinking too logically here? I mean, it seems like there is a lot of ideas. I don't know. And she's been in the industry. You know? Yeah, free room and board and a paycheck. She better call Royal Caribbean. Well, child, please stop. I ain't gonna say it, but we over here thinking of all these possible opportunities for her and ideas. Sound to me, maybe she don't want to work. Traveling free. Yeah, Tashi, it's too many options. And she talking about her dog. Well, baby, you know, do you want to live or do you want to take care of your dog? If you got to give your dog away for somebody to take care of, a nice family, because you can't afford it, that might have to just be the option, baby. People want to, maybe you can take your dog with you. Talking about their service dog. You know, they letting dogs, you just put a service tag on them and all of a sudden they're a service dog. You can't tell them nothing. You got to let them keep coming in your establishment. I don't eat next to dogs. Well, at least not four-legged ones. You know how that go. Something else is going on. That's what I'm saying, Charmaine. Nobody want to hear me. Something else going on here. Homeless people with dogs and crib. And them dogs, they be making sure them dogs, that's their family though. They be making sure them dogs eat more, before they even eat. So I've never been a animal lover like that. I don't dislike animals, but I just don't, I never have had, seemed like I've never had the patience and the time to be an animal lover like that. Nothing against you animal lovers. I know people, do it. He must be really burned some bridges. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, there's some other issues that we are not, haven't been afforded, of the knowledge of. At least you touch down back on land after the cruise. Yeah, then you can, and if they go over there and go to, depending on the islands they go to, you can go and relax. There's so many opportunities. Memphis has a cruise ship going down to Bell Street. Ain't that where Donnie McClurkin was over there on Bell Street? I feel the same way with dogs. I cannot stand dogs. Oh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. And especially at restaurants. They sat a dog next to me, and I told the maitre, I said, I have to move. I don't mean any harm. And the dog is looking at me. So I didn't have to pay extra rent for besides a walk. Yeah, people put the service dog thing on it. So I mean, they get special, special little deals, so they don't have to pay certain things. And I don't know if it has service dog. Y'all do what you want. You don't want to always think it's clean, but when you are in the thick of it, you always, pride becomes an issue. I thought, yeah. I met a girl that traveled and get room and board. Yeah, she is houseless or doesn't have steady. And she's living in her car. You probably missed that part. She's living in her car. Don Robinson says she's been living in her car for 3 years. Wild to me. Where are you bathing? I guess she's going somewhere. Did nobody notice you, girl? Candy Birds did a reaction to her living in the car, so she might. Okay, good. Well, like I said, I seen it on Jasmine brand, so once it hit there, people were going to start, reacting. So that's good. Maybe Candy Birds can help her out. Put her on the housewife. I don't know. Get her a husband. Put her on the housewife. Not many of them on the housewife got husband. She can Uber. Maybe she has been Ubering in her car. Maybe she has been. That is such an easy thing to do. Picking up DoorDash and dropping it off at people's. That's easy money. Maybe she's been utilizing her car for money. I would hope so. You said you ain't getting no more dogs? Yeah. Maybe she showers at Planet Fitness or something. But still, it's like, don't nobody notice who you are? A lot of people were living on the streets and in their car, but it seems like I guess they got a grip. But they were, a lot of times that was before they were, most of the time that was before they were famous though. Before they were like the famous people that we are aware of. They may have been doing things around their local, but the stories that we've heard outside of them, the barges, because they all on crack and drugs and meth. But the stories that we heard to the ones that are thriving now, they were in their cars when they were trying to come up. But see, Dawn has been up, and she's been, on stages of thousands already. Feeding a dog and herself, yeah. And if she's doing Uber or anything, you have to have insurance, so keep a car and gas. So she got some money. It's coming in. Maybe her family's giving her money. I don't know. Do they give out money like general relief if you ain't got no? Guess if you ain't got no address, I guess that's what general relief is about, right? They park at Walmart and Cracker Barrel. Yeah, I know they have a whole. I think she talked about the whole RV thing, and I know Walmart has a whole RV deal. You can park there and sleep and stuff like that. And Cracker Barrel too, huh? Oh, okay, all right. Charlie Wilson, yeah. So I don't know. That's so wild. That is wild. I hope she gets, I'm saying I hope she gets the break, or I hope she gets the help, but then I hope she sustains it. Because it seems to me that there's something else going on. There's something else going on. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it feels to me, my Todd Hall prophetic is kicking in. I think I'm hearing a voice. Oh, yeah. Something else is going on with Dawn. And she's pretty. Why haven't she got, a partner? I don't know which way she's swinging, but I'm sure whatever way she's swinging, she can grab a partner. She's a beautiful woman. Somebody, enjoy her. Woman that helped out the homeless woman when she asked her to leave. That's what I'm saying. Stories upon stories. I don't know, y'all. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I can't stay on here long today. I've been on here over an hour already. Actually, I've been on here, yeah, hour and a half. Hour and a half, maybe? Yeah, I've been on here long. Get a sponsor like comedian Chocolate used to say. Well, get you a little sponsor. Get you a little sponsor. Everybody need a little sponsor every now and then, you know. Everything is transactional in life, y'all. Y'all gotta remember that. Every time y'all, you know, things are y'all so in love, so in love, so in love. But you gotta remember at the end of when the rubber meets the road, our relationships are transactional. Everybody don't like to think like that, but that is the truth. It's not pride because she's telling the world. No, I don't think it's pride. I don't think it's pride. I think it's something else, though. I don't think it's pride. Any ideas for dinner? You're stuck. What is tonight? Wednesday night? I don't know, Charmaine. Seems like it's a little baked chicken, maybe a little sauce with some jasmine or balsamic rice with some veggies. That's what it seems. You know, maybe do some broccolatini or something. I don't know. You're not DoorDash, and I know that's right. What do you believe, bro? I think she's having. I think she has some psychological stuff going on. I think, Ethan, because I just don't see that. I don't see people choosing. I can see her choosing it, but there's something that is making her choose, and it's not fully up in this area. What's up, Miss Candace? Good to see you. Wonder if that's true. What does Sean Renee say? Guess she's telling her what? No, yeah, I don't think it's pride. I don't think it's a pride issue. Not at all. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. Y'all had me on here so late last night. I couldn't get to the gym, but tonight is gym night. It is definitely gym night. But I'm going to wait till that rush is over and then go on there. She already tried it with Raphael. That's what I'm saying, Crimson. I think it's an issue with her. Live was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed, Candace. Yeah, I don't think it's an issue. I mean, I don't think it's everybody else, Crimson 25. I think it's an issue with her. It's as funny as the U-Hop Live. You know, that U-Hop Live was wild. And even Prophet Lovey dropped in the chat last night. So that was cool. And he left a seed. He didn't just come in and peek around. He came in and dropped a seed. Yes, he did. Getting ready for your trip. Yeah, 40 something days, 42 days. And I'm off to Amsterdam and to Sweden. Can't wait. Has your job been getting prepared for the possible? Well, they ain't been. Well, you heard that. You seen that Elon, he's hoping for one because he said it's easier to fire federal workers during a government shutdown. Yeah, this is what we're working with, everybody. Elon said it's easier to fire federal employees during a government shutdown. I see it passed the House. Now it has to go to the Senate. That's what I say. Yeah. Now they over there doing commercials over there at the White House for Teslas. No, they're doing commercials. Are they going to do a commercial for Honda, for Ford? They're going to Dodge? Are anybody else going to do a commercial over there? Or are we just doing Tesla commercials with Elon at the White House? Something that just doesn't seem right. Yeah. This is what we're dealing with, y'all. We just got to sit back and see how it goes. Now it's starting to affect the people they didn't think it was going to affect. Yeah, the privilege, the bromance, revoke his citizenship. That's what I say too. Kick him back to where he come from. Get back to South, what they go, Africa. Bye. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, but you know, you would never think that a president would be promoting and doing a pretty much a commercial at the White House for his buddy's company. Have we ever seen that in all of the years that we've been on Earth, y'all? Have we ever seen this? But it's happening. It is definitely happening. Amazing, amazing. So Chicago in July. I think Tarsha. I think I'm gonna see New York in August. So I'm gonna hit you up for sure. Get you a margarita. I know you like them margaritas. They help you see. It help you hear the voice a little bit better. I understand what it does. Oh yes, I do. What's up, La? It's soon approaching. Stockholm is soon. Your choir. Oh, I can't wait. I want to take a picture with your choir. I can't wait to hear your choir live. I hear him on YouTube, but I can't wait to hear him live. Are you guys going to perform on the night of the choirs, when the choirs perform? Yeah. Can't wait. It's going to be so exciting. And I'm going to have some promotions for it pretty soon. I'm just waiting for the time that we're going to do some promotions for it. So I'm just waiting to get a confirmation of the day that we're going to go live and talk about it. So it should be exciting. 47 is a grifter. It's barely the first. That's not the only thing he is. Ugh. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, everybody. You talked before at the White House, but didn't do commercials. People burning to. Yeah, people. They said people are burning. Who was that said they changing the emblems? Somebody said that. Is that Marcellus who said that? Or somebody said that they're changing the Tesla emblems. They putting Mercedes, Honda. They just whatever. They'll put Yugo on there if they could. Kia, whatever. Just take that Tesla side off. That's what they're doing. So, you know. And then he said something about making it a law against vandalizing a Tesla. These folks is too invested. Is he even that invested in Melania? Does he even care that much about Melania? But don't you touch this Elon. Don't you touch Elon. Don't you do it. Don't touch him. Crazy. All right, everybody. If you'd like to support the program, make sure that you support with your donations of $ the St. James Show or $ St. James Show. And your support is always greatly appreciated. All of you who always send gifts when we're on here, or super chats or and all that, thank you for sending the super chats as well. Can I click on it? I don't think I can click on it. I think it was Londa who sent something. But thank you, Londa. I thought I can click on it like I'm on my StreamYard, but I can't. We didn't have too many trolls today. Or maybe did Inspire, did she put on the Inspire probably put on. Oh, it's on anyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, the trolls just acted good today. A few of them got kicked out of here, but usually it's continuous. Continuous, but we're good. Okay. Let me see if I missed anything. You probably did. I can tell it all. Oh. Fan funding. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh. I'm going to give away some more. Oh, I said I was going to do it around the 15th, huh? I'll give some memberships away again around the 15th or 16th. I have, what's it? Is that this weekend? 15th? Maybe I'll do a Sunday. I have a wedding stuff that I'm doing. Oh, now we're back. That was weird. It just went black. Oh, must be time. Since Stellar Awards are returning to Nashville, are you attending? Yes, I will be in Nashville. Yeah, if you don't sin, Jesus Christ died in vain. If you don't sin, Jesus Christ died. Okay, now they coming. Now they're coming. Yeah, okay. Time for me to go. Here they come. Here come the thumpers. I see y'all. Y'all live in peace and remember we're in Lenten season and we're not being perfect, but we're getting better. Somebody say better. See y'all.